You've probably heard, keep it simple, stupid. Well, today I want to talk about keep it simple, safe. Keep safety simple. This doesn't have to be complicated. There are all kinds of standards and regulations, but let's remember KISS. Keep it simple, safety. Keep it simple, safety. Let's talk about it. Now, safety comes down to two big categories. You have people, behavior, how people act on the job, right? People, actions, behavior, this is what people are doing. And then on this side, you have equipment, environment, workplace, area, machines, okay? So this is how people are working. This is behavior safety. This is where they're working. This is environmental safety, right? The environment they're working in. If you keep those two big areas in the top of your mind, you can walk out to your production floor, you can walk out to your processing floor, and you can think, let's focus on the environment. Are the exits clear? Are the extinguishers accessible? Are the eyewash stations nearby? Are the machines operating properly? These are all environment. Do we have lockout procedures? Do we have SDS sheets? Do we have, procedures for how to do a job safely? These are all environment conditions. Over here we got people. When we bring people on board, when we put them through an orientation, we want to make sure they understand what kind of equipment they need to wear, what kind of mindset they need to be in, how they're going to communicate if there's an emergency, what they're going to do if there's an accident. These are all people related, behavior related. How do they do their job? How do they move their body? Ergonomics, PPE, mindset, communication, signage, procedures, understanding. These are all behavior. How are people actually working? And the thing that's interesting, if you think about this, if you were to take, a company in Minnesota and you pulled the workforce out of that company and you put them in Texas, and you took the people that were in Texas and you put them in Minnesota, they're in completely different plants. Let's say it's completely different industries. The people, the behaviors, the mindsets, that's all going to be transferred. But the equipment and the environment and the work areas are going to be the same. Texas is going to stay Texas. Minnesota is going to be Minnesota. There's two different categories. We want to do what we can to focus on each one of those when we go and do a safety inspection. So part of your safety inspection should be looking at the environment, the work area. These are things that can be fixed and repaired and changed out. These are usually work orders for maintenance to fix, right? We have a problem with the exit door. This can be fixed. We have emergency lights that aren't coming on. This can be fixed. We have a machine that needs to be relocated and moved. This can be fixed. Over here, we have leadership issues, right? These are manager, supervisor. How do we organize the people to do the job safely? So on your safety inspection list, when you're going through a department, you're going to have two different categories. You got a category with environment, and you got a category with people. Category with maintenance, fixes, corrections that need to be made with a work order. And then over here we have training, we have communication, we have manager improvements that need to be made, where we need to be communicating how to do a specific task safely. Okay? Two big categories. Keep it simple, safety. Doesn't have to be rocket science. You should be able to walk into any area in your plant, look at it and go, here's the environment, here's the behavior. Here's the environment, here's the behavior. And think about what is going to get somebody hurt. Where has somebody gotten hurt in the past? And what can you do to put simple solutions in place so that doesn't happen again? It doesn't have to be complicated. Keep safety simple. All right? Until we talk again, do everything you can to protect the people you work with, because no one should get hurt at work.